SharePoint Intranet is the place to go to find up-to-date versions of files and resources. When you're online, you can always go there to look for the documents you need. But you may not always be online, for example, when you're traveling, when you're working in remote places, or when the connection is disrupted. In such circumstances, you will not be able to connect to SharePoint and find those files. In those situations, having so-called synced files on your laptop may be helpful. With the so-called sync function, you can have SharePoint files synced to a file folder on your laptop. You can set this up when you're online. When you sync a library, a list of documents, SharePoint will create a OneDrive folder on your computer with copies of all the files of that library. Whenever a file in the SharePoint library is added, updated, or removed, the sync will automatically update the synced folder on your computer with these changes as soon as you're online and connected. So when you would be offline again, you will have the most up-to-date versions still available on your computer. So, how can you set up such a sync between a SharePoint document list and your laptop? To set up such a sync, go to the SharePoint document list that you want to sync. For example, the Policies and Guidelines list. For libraries that you can sync, you will be able to click on the list name above the documents list. This will bring you to the so-called library content list. On the top you will find a tab called Library. Click this one and then look for Sync. If you click Sync, you will get a small window. Here click Sync Now. If you have not set up OneDrive before, you will get a few windows to set up your OneDrive on your laptop. Otherwise, you can now see that the folder is synced to your laptop. If you go to your File Explorer, you will find a folder called United Mission to Nepal. And here you can find your synced libraries. Among them is the library we just synced, UMN Policies and Guidelines. If you click this, you will now find the whole list of policy and guideline documents that we have in UMN. In order to have these files available on your laptop, also when you're not online, right-click on the library and choose Always Keep on this device. You will now see that all the documents are synced. When they're ready, you will see this green tick, which means that these documents are available on your laptop, even when you're not online. If you would like to stop syncing this library again, you can right-click on the folder name, go to Settings and choose Stop Sync. Right now the folder will still be listed, but it will no longer sync and it will have no status. If you wish, you can now even delete the folder from your laptop again.